Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing our first fall makeup look of the year. Like, I don't know what the hell that was. So today's video we're going to be creating a neutral fall makeup look. I have about 4 palettes in front of me to create like a fall look, but you don't need 4 palettes to create a simple look. You could always just get 4 colors, you know, a brown tone, a cool tone, a medium tone, and a darker tone brown, and that's technically all that you really need. Slap on a little bit of glitter and you're all like, you know, good to go. Here we are, another year doing a fall makeup look. We're just gonna go ahead and get right into the video. By the way, if you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, make sure to subscribe down below because, you know, it's a fun time over here. Also, make sure to click that notification bell so you guys get notified whenever I post a video. Let's just go ahead and get right into the video. We are gonna start with the eyes up first. I'm gonna go ahead and use this Believe Beauty a Lock It In eyeshadow primer. By the way, Believe Beauty is found Dollar General, so if you guys, I just poked the shit out of my eye. Son of a, that freaking hurt. Oh my god, my eye's watering. I feel like I haven't used this palette in so long, so we're gonna go ahead and use this one right here. This is a Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette from Morphe. So this is what the palette looks like, and we're not really using all the colors from here anyways, so I just really need to grab this one shade, Comfort Zone, which is this one right there. So we're just gonna go ahead and take that and just blend that on the crease. Side note, let me know what other videos you guys are excited to see. Do you guys prefer makeup tutorials, or are you guys more excited to see like the Halloween looks? Because I'm excited for like all the Halloween looks, to be honest with you guys. This is the original Jaclyn Hill palette. So then I'm gonna go ahead and grab this brownish warm tone shade right there, and I'm gonna take that on a Morphe M518. Actually, no, take that back. It doesn't even have a name anymore. It just looks like that. I think it's like an R2 brush. It's one of their rose gold collection brushes. So, and just pack it right here, and we're just gonna go ahead and bring that inward, and we're just really just doing a little circular soft motions. We're gonna go ahead and take a neutral tone now. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this one right there and just blend this out. By the way, we're using a Morphe M518 brush. A lot of my brushes are from Morphe, unless you see like these pink ones, which are from Amazon. By the way, my phone is going off, so don't mind that. To blend this out, I think I want to leave this shade like, I want to leave this look like rounded out. I don't want to like, you know, cat eye it just how I always do. Just blend whatever I have going on. Just like that. I'm just going to go ahead and take a darker tone brown, this one right there, and we're just going to focus that shade right on the outer V and just darken that shade out. We're just going to go ahead and deepen that outer crease out so that it gives us like a more dramatic effect, and like, you know, it just gives us some more of a dimension going. We're going to go ahead and use this brush right here. This is a Morphe M506 brush. It's just an itty bitty brush that looks like that. I'm just gonna go ahead and pack a little bit more on this outer V. I kind of want it a little bit more defined, and just blend that out. Whatever is left over, I'm just bringing it up on that crease. really don't want to use shimmer. I like the way it looks. I kind of just want to keep it the way it is and like just do a little bit of a cut crease. I'm just going to go ahead and take some concealer. I'm just going to go ahead and use this one from e.l.f. This is the shade Medium Sand. And then this eye is a little bit more tricky to do just because I do have hooded eyes. As you guys can see, like this eye is more hooded than this one, which is something that I freaking hate. So we're just gonna go ahead and, you know, not worry about my hooded eyes. But if you guys have like the perfect lid, I envy you. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this palette right here. I don't think they have it in stock, but if you guys have this palette, it was such a good palette and I feel like it was a little underrated. This was from Kat Von D Beauty, which is now KVD. She kind of sold her Kat Von D Beauty makeup line to another company, but this is her Saint and Sinner palette, which was one of her best palettes, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and take this palette right here. I'm gonna take the shade Amen, however you want to say it. It's like a off cream white shade, and we're gonna go ahead and pop that on the lid. And it doesn't have any shimmer at all. It's just a matte shade. I miss when palettes used to be creative, you know what I mean? Like I felt like Kat Von D was one of the most creative people when it came to like doing a palette. Like she just came out with stuff like this. I know a lot of people hated Kat Von D's beauty line, but I was all here for it. I loved Kat Von D. Even this palette, I was obsessed when I first got it, and I still to this day am, even though I've had it for years, probably like a little bit over than 2 years, and I am not throwing this away. Let me know if you guys are like that, because I work hard for my freaking money, so I'm not gonna be buying palettes and then throwing them all out. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade Crucifix from here, which is this dark brown one right there, and on the same Kylie brush, and we're just gonna, you know, blend this out. So these are the lashes that I'm going to be using today. I'm not going to do any liner just because the band from this is already thick, so it's going to look like we actually did a liner, but we're not going to, just because, you know, like I said, it has already a thick band. I'm going to go ahead and pop these on, and I'm also just going to do my brows off camera, but I will be right back to finish off the rest of the face. And yeah, okay, so this is what the eyes look like with the lashes. I just feel like they go really well with this look. Like it's a very soft, subtle fall look, but I just wanted to create like something neutral toned, you know, it kind of matches like my shirt, like, you know, we're like easing into the fall theme. We're not just, you know. Okay, so moving on to the face. First, we're gonna go ahead and use this right here. This is the Madison Beer Seal the Deal Luminous Setting Spray by Morphe. Then I know a lot of people are gonna be like, what the hell? But we're gonna go ahead and use the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. You just used a luminous setting spray, now you're gonna go in with matte, and yes, we are gonna go in with a matte putty primer. And I don't know why, but I feel like these two things like mesh really well together. I don't know, I just feel like they go really well with each other. They layer the foundation so damn good. I have a normal skin combo, so on my nose is very oily, my forehead gets not oily but like a little shiny, my cheeks right here, they get super dry. For me, I just feel like the matte one feels so much better, because if I use a luminous one, it just makes me feel like a grease ball. As you can see, like my skin, it looks glowy already, minus the redness that I have going on. I have this chapstick which is so cute. It's like a little mini Spider-Man that my boyfriend got me. Isn't it so cute? And then it's like pomegranate flavor, and it smells so damn good. we're gonna go ahead and go on with foundation, and I'm gonna use this one right here. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I have used this for years, you guys. I probably have gone through like 4 bottles of this, and you don't need a lot to, like, you know, get your full coverage foundation. But the only thing that I hate about this is the smell. Like, the smell is kind of strong, but the coverage is, oh my god, you'll be like a full coverage queen. And I'm using the shade 3W1 Tawny, and I think I need to like upgrade my shade because it's not my shade anymore. Yeah, I need to get like a darker shade of this. This is like really like white for my face. We're just gonna have to contour like a lot, like on my double chin, and like, you know, just contour. And as you can see, you don't really need as much to get like a very full coverage look. To me, this is like coverage. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze up my face because, bitch, I need it. So we're gonna go ahead and take the AOA Sculpt FX contour stick. This is in the shade Sun Kiss. Oh my god, my lisp could never. So I've been using the shade Spice a whole lot, but I decided to use this one because it's a little bit more like a warmer tone bronzer. The other one has more like a cool tone, so we're gonna go ahead and use this one for today. And I am going in with a contour before. Oh, I put this one a lot higher. And I decided to go on with my bronzer before concealer, just because it'll give, you know, my concealer more of a blended out look whenever it is that I go in with concealer. So I'm just gonna contour my nose, and I'm also just gonna do a little bit on my chin, just because, you know, double chin vibes. I'm gonna go ahead and use some concealer now. I'm still gonna go ahead and use the same one. This is the e.l.f. Camel Concealer, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade Medium Sand. I'm gonna go ahead and set just the under eyes before I start creasing, because I could get hella creasy. So we're gonna go ahead and, what the hell was that? We're gonna go ahead and use this. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Banana Powder, and we are going to set the under eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and take this brush right here. This is my go-to brush. This is the M4, is it a 4? Using that banana shade. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to go ahead and use this right here. This is the Jaclyn Cosmetics Luminous Powder in the shade Brighten Up. And I am just going to go ahead and take just a tiny bit of this. So like literally like one little dab. If you can like barely see, there's barely anything on there. So then we're just going to take a brush and then just swirl everything on there. We're going to start on the chin. And just apply that everywhere on the face. And as you can see, like, it gives me like a very subtle glow to the face without making me look shiny. I went to go purchase this the other day because I was like, wait, why did I stop using it? It was such a great bronzing palette that I'm just like, you know what, let me go ahead and use it. And I recently fell in love with it again. So we're gonna go ahead and take this shade right there, and we're just gonna go ahead and bronze up the skin. I already contoured, so we're just going to bronze up the skin. But I cannot find a blush that's this freaking pretty. Like, I just can't. So it looks like this. I'm going to be using this one right here, which is more like a little bit of a cooler peach toned bronze. Like it looks, I don't know why it looks peachy like on camera, but it is not. It's a little bit more deeper tone than that. And then I'm going to mix it a little bit with this one right here, and both of them make the best combo. Like you'll see. Transitioning fall into like winter, I hate wearing a blush, but this time around I'm just like, I really can't see myself without a damn blush, you know what I mean? So if you guys have suggestions in blushes, let us know down below, because I am obsessed with my blushes lately that I cannot go a day without wearing blush. For highlight, I'm going to go ahead and use this Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop highlight. Becca's going out of business, so if you guys love Becca like I did with their champagne pops and opals and like rose gold, like the highlights, go get yours, because they're going out of business and they're selling literally everything. I think even Sephora, my local Sephora, I don't know about everybody else's, but my local Sephora was selling their stuff very cheap just to get them out of like the market. We're gonna go ahead and add a inner corner highlight. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take this one right here. And then last but not least is the lips. I'm going to go ahead and use these right here. These are from the BH Cosmetics collab with Elsie and Alondra. So I'm going to first start with the shade Camel. Wait. Desert. Desert. So then I'm going to go ahead and apply this one. This is in the shade Camel. I can't. I love it. Last but not least is setting spray with the Continuous Setting Spray by Morphe. This look reminds me of fall, like throughout, like the shades, the lashes, the lips, like the heavy contour with the heavy like cheeks. Like, oh, it's my favorite season, and I'm so excited that it's here. I think it's very subtle for me. I think this is like the most subtle I can do for fall, so I'm very excited to dive into like my deeper tones, my cranberries, my reds, my dark tones, even like a cool toned cranberry look. Like, I can't. Let me know what other video suggestions you guys have. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below if you guys aren't subscribed. And be sure to hit the notification bell so you guys get notified whenever I post a video. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, night, morning, evening, whenever it is that you guys are watching this video. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.